Hey guys, welcome back to more QPR career on Football Manager 2015, and you know, I like seeing headlines like this. Peter Crouch is excited by inform QPR. We haven't lost now for, it's got to be something like 10 games. Could be a lot more. Now, up next for QPR, we've got to play Everton, who are battling out for top spot in the league. Let's just get this pre-match press conference done. I'm going to play mind games. I think a few sides have been guilty of complacency. Don't you think that's a bit harsh? They are where they are on merit, surely. Well, we'll see, won't we? I'm more than confident we can show them up on Sunday and put a stop to all this nauseating form, and I think that's the best answer. Go for a bit of rivalry here between QPR and Everton. QPR suffered defeat the last time they met Everton. How will that affect the team? I think it's an extra incentive, surely. How important will Leighton Baines' performances be? I'm here to discuss questions about us. Everton are currently on a 14-match unbeaten run. That's pretty amazing, but I'm just here to focus on the game. And look at that, Chelsea are playing Arsenal today. So PAYTON dismisses Everton's recent good form. Just trying to get into the head slightly of Everton. They are a point just above Manchester United, who did go on to win the Capital One Cup already this season. So they have a place booked in the Europa League, but obviously they'll be aiming for the Champions League instead. And Arsenal and Chelsea drew 1-1. That's pretty big, because if we can win here today, I mean, Chelsea are on 59 points. We're 9 points behind them. We need a win against Everton. I think we can... Oh, look at this. PAYTON will eat his words, says Martinez. He bites back. Brilliant. It's just the reaction I wanted. Mr. PAYTON can say what he wants, as it won't affect us. We've got great confidence and belief in ourselves at the moment, and we know we can get a good result on Sunday to make him eat his own words. Fantastic. Manchester United have beaten Crystal Palace with that 3 o'clock kickoff. That's good news for them as they go top for the time being. So they will be hoping that we can beat Everton and do them a favour tomorrow on the Sunday. United hammer Palace. We've got some bonus payouts there. And wow, look at this. Tottenham have sacked Pochettino. That is another manager gone from the Premier League. And it looks like David Moyes is in line to take the hot seat at White Hart Lane. They are down in 8th there, a point behind Liverpool and 6 points behind us. And Liverpool have just lost against Newcastle. That is huge. Thank you, Newcastle. Because if we beat Everton, now we can just completely forget about Liverpool. Oh, that is brilliant news. We need to beat Everton here then at Goodison Park, but we do have a huge task on our hands because, as you know, they are in form at the moment. We're going to keep going on here. Hull have just recently drawn against Leicester earlier in the day. When was the last time we played Everton? We lost 2-1 at home. That's when we was going through the whole transition stage. It was Hoylett that got our goal. It was 50-50, a pretty tight game. Lukaku got injured. Eto'o and Guitly scored in that. Let's have a look at their recent games. We know that they're on a 14-match unbeaten run. So in the Premier League, they beat Tottenham 3-0. They drew against Sunderland, 1-1 there. But look at that. Some brilliant results there for Martinez. But they haven't been doing very well in the Europa League. They've also been knocked out of the FA Cup. Mike Dean's going to be the referee for today. He's already dished out 5 red cards this season. Not too bad. We're on our 30th game now. I can now bring in a Noah who is match fit. That's worked out well for us because Noah's just come back while Stephen Corker has just recently been injured. And Charlie Austin is also back, so I'm going to start him instead of Darren Bent. He had a decent game against Hull. He came close on numerous occasions, but he just couldn't pull that trigger. He couldn't grab that goal that we needed, which means that we're going to have to replay against Hull in the FA Cup 6th round. And we do have that thought that we've got to maybe face Chelsea in the semis. Right, that is going to be my team then, to take on Everton at Goodison Park. Let's do Manchester United a favour here today. Let's grab 3 points. United will stay top if we can win this. Obviously, Everton considered favourites, but they reckon a draw is on the cards for today. Here's Everton's lineup. So Eto'o starts up front. Pienaar, Morales, Gibson, Barry. Lukaku starts on the bench, which is kind of surprising. Just apply that, and I think maybe it's going to be wise to be tight marking Samuel Eto'o and closing down much more, because he was the danger man in that reverse fixture earlier in the season back at Loftus Road, where we dropped all 3 points against Everton. Right, here we go then. Let's start the match. We're here on Sunday, the 14th of March. Everton against QPR. Let's get a good start. Young trying to push his way through. Gives that to Much. Much passes it down the line to Charlie Austin. It does go out with that interception from Jagielka. Austin offside. We've got the league table there just to keep an eye on it. Not much will happen anyway. Even if we were to come away with a win here, we won't be leapfrogging anyone. Especially not Man City today. We dropped those 3 points against Hull before that FA Cup fixture against Hull. Should have won that really. Oh no, Morales. Good save there by Adrian. He was through on goal whilst I was sorting out stuff. Now Ishlar has picked up a knock. This isn't good. I'm going to switch to counter here. We are playing away from home. See if we can hit Everton on the break. So they are going all out here at the moment. They're pressing us. They're pushing forwards. Try and make changes there with our crosses. Seeing that we are apparently we're more dominant in the air today than Everton. Oh, I was hoping that wasn't going to happen. I was hoping that Ishlar was going to be able to run off that knock that he picked up. He's going to have to come off then for Matt Phillips. Substitution made in the first half, just before half time as well. Shame he couldn't have made it maybe up to the 60th minute. It's just the way it is. So be calm. Still 0-0. It's a decent result. Let's say we owe Everton. Let's keep that bit of rivalry going on there, if you will. And I think maybe, shall we stay highly structured? Yeah, I think it's probably wise to. And we can stay on counter. So here we go then for the second half. Can we get a result here? We need a result to keep putting pressure on Man City. Just be 2 points behind them again then for that Europa League spot for next season. Matt Phillips with a pass out to Vargas. Come on, you should be getting to that. Should be making that run. Nice and early. Fur up to Much. He's been such a cemented figure in this team for us this season, Jordan Much. Oh, come on, what's going on here? Vargas passes it back to Leroy Fur. Much loses out. Goes out to Sandro, though. And Lingard! Come on, that was our chance to get our nose in front then against Everton, and he goes and skies it into row Z. That's disappointing, that. Expect better from Lingard. And now Everton. Eto'o down to McCarthy. McCarthy to Baines. He's been very, very quiet in this game so far. Oh my god, he almost scored as well, as I was just saying. You know, that he's been pretty quiet, non-existent today. Would have been embarrassing. Right, 50th minute. Still nothing. Everton still controlling. Just about. We're trying our hardest out there. Vargas not going to get to that. Lingard. Come on, Much. Nice passing play here. Vargas, what are you going to do? He's lost it. Lost it out to Stones. Disappointing. There's been no performance, really. I think I'd be scraping the bottom of the barrel, really, to find a good performance from any of my players today. I mean, look at this. No challenge made there from Young. We're just not... Oh, what a save from Adrian. Oh, what a letdown. As the ball came back in, it's Eto'o that makes it 1-0. He's scored against us again. Adrian with a top save here. Look at that. Pienaar's whipping it in, and it's Eto'o sticks his foot out. Adrian, quick reflexes, and is still on his hands and knees as the ball is whipped back into Eto'o. Very disappointing. I'm going to bring on Hoylett here for Jesse Lingard. He's been poor over the last 3-4 games, Lingard, which is very surprising. I mean, overall, he's been pretty decent this season. But he's letting me down. Can we make it 1-1? Oh, come on! Someone try and get on the end of that. We get another chance here with Much and Sandro. Controlling midfield. Oh, no way! Oh, unbelievable. I could almost cry. Fur with that long attempt outside the box. Beat the keeper. It just goes over. They're looking for a second now, Everton. Looking to wrap this game up. Looking to take top spot again. Morales. to Eto, and it's a good save. Solid hands there from Adrian. Just try and encourage the players again. Come on. I'd be happy with just a point now, the way this game has gone. And they've got a free kick. Baines brings it in, and Adrian with another good save. He's been on top form today. Probably at the best performance from all of these players on the pitch. From Adrian, even though he conceded that goal. Coleman to PNR. We're getting ripped apart here down this right side. Now Morales in space. He's got Baines on the overlap, but no, he feeds it through to Lukaku. Good challenge there, but it goes out for a corner. Baines to Tate. Finds PNR. Well done, Ferdinand. Using that experience. And now Vargas go on Tate and one-on-one. Pass it up to... Oh, come on. Austin. Austin was in bags of space. Why didn't he drag the ball back? Oh, it annoys me sometimes when Football Manager does that. Lack the vision there. Lack the creativity. And we've got 10 minutes to go. We've been on counter all this time. What do we do? Go route one. Think that's probably best to do. I feel as though there's something in this game for us. Even just a goal. Let's go overload. Take more risks. 4 minutes to go. I'll be disappointed if we lose this. We're going to lose it. Unless we could get late. Nah, we've lost it. We've dropped all 3 points here today. That is mighty disappointing for QPR. And I have gone ahead and eaten my own words here today as Everton just beat us 1-0. We could have got something from here. You know, that chance from Fur way outside the box. Oh, it's just disappointing. It really is. And now we've got to deal with Ishlar. Oh, he's going to be out for 2 to 3 weeks. He's very, very injury prone. I don't think I'll be looking to sign him up once the transfer window opens. I'll just quickly go through the post-match press conference here, and then I'll end the episode there. Another big result goes in favour of Everton. It won't happen again this time next season. Guarantee it. And I'm going to keep this rivalry alive. I'm going to say, I think our performance shows that Roberto and his side have really benefited from complacency on the part of their opponents in recent weeks. I was disappointed with our commitment. Matt Phillips made a pretty horrendous mistake today, which cost you the game. He will learn from this. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it there. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.